She caught the killer, but died because of it. Marisela Escobedo didn't come from money, but from hard work. She would be studying to become a nurse when she would meet the love of her life. They would move to Chihuahua, Mexico, and have 5 kids together. 3 boys, 2 girls. In 2006, her and her husband would run a woodworking shop together with her brother-in-laws. That's when they would see a young man walk in named Sergio Barraza. He was just 21 years old, desperate for a job. Marisela and her husband took pity on him and ended up offering him a job at their shop because they remembered what it felt like to be on the grind, to be young, to be poor and have nothing. While working there, Sergio would take interest in Marisela's youngest daughter, Ruby, but she was only 13 at the time. Sergio wanted to date her. He had now become 22 years old. And of course, Marisela's like, no. And she didn't allow it. But Marisela knew that Ruby was kind of in her rebellious phase. And she knew if she kept telling Ruby no, she would run away with him. And Marisela didn't want that. So reluctantly, she allowed the relationship to happen. Just so that way she can keep a close eye on her and Sergio. But just after a year of dating, Ruby, now 15, was pregnant with Sergio's baby. And in 2008, Ruby, still 15, Sergio, now 24, will welcome to the world their baby girl. Ruby, not sure about how her family felt about the relationship, wanted to move out and move in with Sergio. Marisela, obviously not happy with Ruby's decisions, still wanted to support her daughter. So she moved Ruby and Sergio into her apartment that was close by Marisela's house. That way she can keep an eye on them, but also help out with the baby. But by the time Ruby turned 16 years old, she stopped coming out of the apartment and stopped visiting. Obviously, Marisela got worried and visited the apartment, but nobody was there. Her sons would also be concerned and go check on their sister, but again, nobody would be there. A few days had passed and Marisela was worried, so she went to Sergio's mom's house where she would find Sergio and the baby Heidi. Marisela asked Sergio, "Where's Ruby?" And he said,